welcome again to the Franciscan Hermitage on this 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. You know, I just took one quote from the second reading of Paul, and he says that he wants to present himself as a model for you. He's talking to the Thessalonians. So that you might imitate us. You know, that is really a very, very powerful statement. Yesterday, I went to the chiropractor, and one of the ladies that was finishing up her adjustment was getting ready to leave, and I commented on her shoes. She had some very unique and beautiful shoes. And she came up to me and she said, you know, about 6 weeks ago, you said something very nice to me. And she said, I felt so good. And she said, when I was feeling bad, I was thinking of that moment, and that feeling came back again. And she said, so I'm looking for opportunities to say nice things to other people. I was thrilled to hear that. And you know, we imitate the people we love. You may not be thinking about it, but subconsciously we do it. You know, when I was in grade school, there was only one girl that I related to very easily. When it came time for prom, I asked her to go to the prom with me. We had such a wonderful time. And then the years following, after I went to the seminary, she got married. And years later, when I started to teach in Omaha, her daughter took the courses that we were taking, and we were looking for a sponsor in Omaha. And so I got this telephone call to call Antoinette. That was my girlfriend. So I called, and we started this conversation, and all of a sudden the person on the other end said, this is not Antoinette, this is her daughter, Karen. I couldn't believe that the inflections and the use of the language was so identical to her mother. And she didn't even pay any attention. She's just following the example of somebody that she loves. And as Antoinette did an absolutely wonderful job with her family, she's doing the very same thing with her family. You know, modeling is what Christianity is all about. If you remember in the Acts of the Apostles, the non-Christians were pointing to the Christians and saying, see how they love one another. It's something visible. And you know, my dear friends, that's our job. Our job is to be the person of Jesus and to teach by our example. So, the coming week, here's your homework. Find out how many nice things you can say to other people, especially members of your family. And then pay attention to how good they feel and how good you feel. That feeling is the presence of God. That's a positive energy that we can generate And that's what's going to make our world a better place in which to live. Please remember, you are a powerful spiritual being. And your very presence makes a difference in our world. So see what you can do about saying nice things to the people that you know and that you meet. And in that way, spread the divine presence so that we're getting closer and closer to world peace. God bless you all and have a wonderful week.